You're standing outside when suddenly the wind disappears. The birds fall silent. Then you're thrown hundreds of miles in one direction. Skyscrapers collapse. Oceans rise like walls. The planet just stopped spinning. What if Earth stopped spinning for just 60 seconds?
You're living your life, coffee in hand, driving to work, or lost in sleep. In a single instant, the planet's 4.5 billion year rhythm stops. The Earth halts for a heartbeat. Nothing seems different, but you, the air, the oceans, everything not anchored to bedrock keeps moving. The ground beneath your feet, once racing at over 1,000 miles per hour, is now still. You are not. The illusion shatters. A violent lurch rips through reality. This isn't an earthquake. It's the entire planet slamming to a stop. The laws of motion become executioners. Everything loose becomes a projectile. The contract that the ground would always move beneath us is broken. July 18th, 2025, the day the world stood still. 60 seconds of stillness, enough to erase civilization and much of life itself. Hurricanes, earthquakes, wars, insignificant compared to this. The surface of the Earth is about to be scoured clean. This is not a distant hypothetical. This is our world right now. Imagine the consequences of a single minute of planetary paralysis. Let's journey into the physics of a nightmare. To understand the silent spin we take for granted. To grasp the horror of a stationary Earth, we must first appreciate its constant spin at the equator. The surface races eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour. We don't feel it. Everything, including us, moves together. This spin gives us day and night, drives weather, and shapes our climate. The Coriolis effect, storms, ocean currents, all born from this motion. Deep within, the spinning core generates our magnetic shield, protecting us from solar and cosmic radiation. The Earth's spin is the engine of our world, the master clock, the shield. Stop it even for a minute and the machinery of life collapses. The instant Earth stops, inertia takes over everything on the surface. People, animals, cars, trees, keeps moving east at supersonic speed. You're flung forward at over 1,000 miles per hour. Death is instant. Rivers, lakes, and oceans surge eastward, becoming horizontal floods. Oceans rise in a colossal wave, beginning to inundate every coastline. The air itself becomes a weapon, rushing east in a global gale. Winds far beyond hurricane force sandblast the surface. The initial blast carries dust, debris, and destruction. In a second, the world becomes a planetary-scale car crash. The planet is the car. Everything on it is the unbuckled passenger. Chaos reigns in the first second of stillness. The atmosphere, still moving, becomes a force of destruction. Winds at hundreds of miles per hour strip the surface bare. Topsoil, forests, and cities are shredded and lifted into a global dust storm. Friction heats the air to incandescence, igniting everything flammable. The world is wrapped in a firestorm, the sky glowing with hellish light. Mountain, sea, road plains are stripped to bedrock, and rock is ground to dust. The roar is deafening, a world being unmade. Oxygen plummets as fires rage, replaced by toxic gases. In less than a minute, Earth's surface is rendered sterile and unrecognizable. As the atmosphere scours the land, the oceans surge eastward. The entire ocean moves as one, emptying western shores and exposing seabeds. Then a wall of water miles high slams into eastern coast, obliterating everything. Water grinds down mountains, erases cities, and carves new canyons. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions follow as tectonic plates are stressed. Oceans meet over continents, submerging all but the highest peaks. For a brief moment, Earth becomes a true water world. Coastlines are erased and the planet is forever changed. Humanity's creations stand no chance. Skyscrapers, bridges, and monuments are torn from their foundations, launched as deadly missiles. Cities are pulverized, reduced to dust and debris in seconds. Infrastructure, power, communication dams shatters instantly. Nuclear plants rupture, spreading radioactive fallout. Our entire civilization is erased, leaving only a thin, strange layer in the geological record. The ultimate humbling, our work's gone. In a minute, deep below, The geodynamo collapses as the core's motion halts. Earth's magnetic shield fades, exposing us to solar and cosmic radiation. Solar wind strips away the atmosphere, much like Mars. Auroras erupt worldwide, but radiation sterilizes the surface. Electronics are fried by electromagnetic pulses. Satellites and power grids fail. Any survivors face a world without technology, shield, or breathable air. The planet becomes hostile and alien. After 60 seconds, Earth's spin resumes, but the world is unrecognizable. A scarred, broken hellscape. Firestorms rage, skies are black with dust, and a deep freeze sets in. Mega-tsunamis recede, leaving continents coated in mud and salt. Cities are gone, replaced by a mineral layer laced with radioactive traces. Life is nearly extinct. Only deep sea or subterranean organisms might survive. The minute of silence becomes an eternity of biological silence on the surface. The consequences will echo for eons. The sun rises on a graveyard planet. Dust clouds dim the light. The surface is brown and gray. Oceans are toxic, lifeless, and choked with debris. The climate is broken, swinging between extremes. Volcanic and seismic activity reshape the land for millennia. Life's recovery, if possible, begins deep underground or in the ocean's depths. The dominant species and ecosystems are gone. New life, if it emerges, will adapt to a changed world. The Earth spins on, but humanity is a memory in stone. This 60-second apocalypse reveals our fragile existence. We depend utterly on the planet's silent, ceaseless spin. The rotation drives our climate, shields us, and gives us day and night. Change one parameter and the world collapses. We are not masters, but beneficiaries of stable physics. Thankfully, Earth's spin is secure. The Earth may never actually stop spinning, but your curiosity should never stop either. If this blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe for more insane mysteries of our world, and share this video with someone who loves a good what-if scenario. Because here on Mysterious Nature, we don't just explain science, we bring it to life. Turn on the bell. The next mystery drops soon.